Listen, if I die, I want to be buried in this smoky eye specifically and a nude lip. A lot of you wanted a tutorial on this look as well, so I went ahead and recreated it this morning for you and filmed it. So I'm going to do a voiceover for you guys. Let's get into it. Starting out with the Too Faced Born This Way Natural Nudes palette, we're taking the shade Nude and a very fluffy brush, and we're just applying that all over our lid to make that our nice transition shade. This goes all over the lid, but I did intensify it on the inner corner crease. And then we're taking a brush that's a little bit smaller, but still a fluffy blending brush, and we're applying the shade Chocolate to that inner corner as well. And we're taking that up towards the brow bone, towards where your arch might be. I don't have any hairs right there, so just imagine there's an arch, okay? And that's where the arch would be. This is a reversed smoky eye, so we really don't want those darker shades to go too low on the lid. And then I'm taking the Fatally Yours palette by Milk Cosmetics and using the shade Mercury. I'm using that same brush that I applied Chocolate with, and I'm applying Mercury on that inner corner as well. This is slightly darker than the chocolate shade. Again, we're just layering each of these to make it a nice blend and transition into the other. And again, we're just taking it up towards that brow bone, towards where your arch would be. We're not covering too much area. You want to make this as soft as possible, so go as light-handed as you can. Remember, the closer you are to the end of the brush, the lighter your hand will be. And then we're taking the shade Lead. This is a really nice dark black. There's so much pigment in these shades of this palette, you guys. You really don't need a black primer or anything like that. But I'm taking a pencil brush to apply this to the inner corner. We don't want it to overpower the brown. We want it to blend in nicely. So the smaller the brush, the smaller the area, and then you can blend it out after. I'm using that same blending brush I blended the browns with to soften up that black. And again, towards the arch. This is definitely one of those trust the process type of looks, but it's turning out really great. Now I'm going to take my e.l.f. Cosmetics liquid eyeliner, and we're just going to start a wing, very subtle, and we're not going to complete the bottom of that wing because we're going to go in with a gel liner on a flat brush to make it a smoky wing. Taking that same gel liner, we're going to smoke out the under eye. This is a very small flat brush. This eyeliner goes on really dark, but it also blends out really nicely, so it gives that nice smoky effect just with the one product. And then I'm just taking that blending brush I used for all the browns and using that leftover product on there to smoke out the bottom and give a nice transition with the browns as well. For the black on the under eye, you really want to make sure you're using small brushes because, like I said, it can get really dark, really messy if you're not too careful. This is by Milk Cosmetics, by the way, and we're taking that same gel eyeliner and lining the waterline with that as well. Throw on some mascara. I'm using Izamaya Beauty's Rubber Lash. And then I stacked my Juvia's Place Egypt lash with the Kiss So Wispy Lashes, and I created my own lash with that. Use what you have for this look, you guys. You guys don't have to go buy every single thing. But here's the final look. Thank you guys for watching.
I think I fell in love. I think I fell in love with. I think I fell in love with a monster. Straight jacket hanging off the edge of your vanity. Don't be scared, you can see 'cause I'm in my insanity.